everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here with me today, and I want to start welcoming aboard all of my new subscribers. Thank you very much for being here with me in my little crafty space, and I really hope that you get inspired, that you like what you see, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. So for today, I want to share a couple of projects. This is a tag, and this is an ATC. ATC stands for Artist Trading Card, and this is something that I create every month because I love creating in small spaces and because the tag is for my craft room decoration. So this has been an ongoing project that I have been creating for the past 3 or 4 years. So what I do is that I create a tag and an ATC every month, and then by the end of the year I take them off my wall and start over again in January of the next year. So for this month I decided to go with fall theme, and as you can see they look amazing. So let me start showing you what I use for these projects. I love Julienne doll stamps, and for this time I use this one that is called Clarissa. And this is a little bit different because usually we get the entire doll, but this time I decided to get just this one that is only the head, and I'm using only the head and none of these embellishments over here because I wanted to use something else. Okay, so I also used this Spellbinders die, the crown over here, because I wanted my doll to be a princess. And I also used this bow die that I have on my stash, super adorable. I love this bow. And I also used these paper punches, and these are recollections. I'm pretty sure you can pick them up at Michael's. Okay, so these are the materials that I use to create my projects. And my doll is colored with alcohol markers, and if you see, her hair is paper pieced. So I use 2 different patterns just because I think they look super adorable. And this paper that you see in the background is a paper pad that I got at Michael's a couple of years ago, and it's just beautiful. I love it. So what I did is that I use regular white cardstock for the base, and then I added a layer of the pattern paper, the same one that I'm using for the hair, and then I added a second layer for the background, this one over here. And if you see, it has a funny edge, and that is because I use my Tim Holtz deco trimmer to trim this paper. Okay, so I hope that you can see, but there is a lot of shiny going on in this tag because on top of the pumpkins I used some stickles, and then randomly I used gold paint like here and here, and then on top I used puffy paint and liquid pearls. And if you wonder what puffy paint is, the one that I used, I showed this in my last video, but this is the puffy paint that I use, and it is super beautiful because it gives a lot of shine and decoration to your projects. Then these leaves over here are like a little bit bigger than the paper punches, and that's because I use my Cricut machine to cut them, and they're super beautiful. And of course I had to use more gold paint on top of them, and I used this gold trim that you see over here, these tiny leaves over here. These are a trim that I picked at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, and I used different colors for my leaves. This is regular cardstock, and also gold paper for these tiny ones over here. I also use my Posca marker over here to create the freckles because I think they look just adorable. And more stickles here for the eyeshadow. And then for the center of my bow I use this pumpkin, and this is a plastic one that I had on my stash, and I just added some gold paint on top, And of course more gold puffy paint, gold puffy paint over here on top of the bow, and I think it looks super cute and adorable. And as you can see, this is a very simple tag yet really beautiful, because as always I think that the details make the difference. And here is the crown, and for this one what I did is that I die cut twice in white cardstock, and then on top I added the gold paper layer, and then over here I added some liquid pearls, and I think she's really a fall princess, super cute and adorable. And then for my ATC I kept the same theme, but since this head is kind of big, what I did is that I just used half of the face and I trimmed this layer of the hair so I could make it fit into my ATC. This tag has the standard size, meaning 3.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches tall, and the ATC is 2.5 inches wide by 3.5 inches tall. So if you see, I did exactly the same thing as in my tag, except for the bow. But then over here I have the leaves, and I have gold paint, I have stickles, and I have liquid pearls, and also the puffy paint. So this is my shirt for today. I really hope that you get some inspiration, that you like these two tag and ATC, because I really do. I think they look just adorable, and even though I love the colors that we get to see during fall, this teal color is just perfect for this theme, and I decided to go with it. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you want to share with your friends, I will appreciate that very much. But in the meantime, please take care of yourselves. Remember to always smile, and I will be seeing you very soon, okay? Bye!